And what I want you to do is, I want you to list, and before you listen, I want you to think about this, and I'm not going to tell, we all famous, but we're not going to tell who you rank ahead of nobody. We're not going to tell that, okay? But I want you to list the top 4 people in your life who you have relationships with. Or the most, hold on, the top 4 most important relationships you have in your life. So if you got 4 kids, don't list all 4 of their names. Just list children. So you're top, but look at them. Put them in order. Who's number 1? Who's number 2? I ain't gonna tell. Who's number 3? And who's number 4? Your top 4 most important relationships. So your top 4, and list them in order. Okay, after you do that, I want you to, by each line, I want you to put, by each person, why is this relationship important to you? Be real now, this is personal. See, this is how you get better. Because some of us got a better our relationship. I love it when she does like that, that means she thank you. Yeah, why are these relationships important to you? Do you need them just for transportation? Do you need them just for somewhere to stay? Do you need them because you get high and they get high? Do you need them for whatever? Why are these relationships important to you? By each one, list it. And then the third thing I want you to do by each person's name is how is your life affected when things are not going well in the relationship with each person? That's all I'm saying. And let me just say this. All these traits that we put up on the board earlier, Mr. Jeffers, the dependable, adaptable, relatable, all this stuff we put in relationships, guess what? It will be tested. I'm going to say that again. Don't think you can just say nothing on the board and, honesty, loyalty, and it's not going to be tested. Your loyalty will be tested with a friendship. Your trustworthiness will be tested. Your dependability will be tested. What's your 4?
I just got 4 of my friends.
Okay. You got a name?
Terry. I put my best friend on is Terry.
Terry? Okay. So why is your, let's take Terry. Why is your relationship so important with Terry?
He always been there for me. He's thick and thin, one of my best friends.
That's a trait. What is that called when you always have somebody?
Dependability and loyalty.
Dependability and loyalty. Right, okay. And so when things are not going well with you and Terry, how does that affect your life?
It questions his friendship.
Hmm.
So, is he a true friend?
Let me just say this. Put this somewhere in y'all paper. This is a little note I'm gonna give y'all. I usually charge people for this, but I'm not gonna charge you today. Remember this. Remember this. There's a difference between friends and acquaintances. Associates. See, associates. See, a lot of y'all have associates. You don't have friends. What you mean, Mr. Kelly? Angel, soon as they get all they got from you, they gone.
Right.
You better have a couple of true friends in your life. Guess what friends do? Friends tell you what you don't want to hear.
Right. A true friend.
A true friend. Well, this is our major problem, right here. There's another one I'm giving y'all. Michael, don't you say nothing about this, because you know this. Somebody tell, this is what kills our relationship. What's your name, my man? Edwin. Edwin, this is what kills every relationship we have. What is this word?
Pride.
Y'all say pride. That's not pride. Look at that again. For 2 or 3 seconds. What is that word on the board? What'd you say? It's not pride on what you said. Write this down somewhere and you're going to keep this. All I'm asking you is give me credit when you say this. Please remember, I destroy everything. Write that down now. Write this down because you're gonna come back to this. You're gonna thank me when I'm dead and gone. Please remember that I destroy everything. It didn't say please remember that you did, it said please remember that what? I is personal. This is what kills all of our relationships. This is what makes you say, this is what makes you don't say I'm sorry. This is what makes you don't do the right thing. This is what makes you don't apologize. This is what makes you know you need to stop doing negative, but you won't. Know you need to stop running with people you ain't got no business running with. Pride kills all relationships. I'm trying to give y'all some heads up, because see, a lot of us will go duplicate what we already do because that's what we what? Yeah, because see, a lot of us, we creatures of heaven. See, and all I'm saying is to have a relationship with somebody here, don't miss this. If I want to write this down, first you got to have a relationship with yourself. Put yourself down. We're pointing, folks. Write yourself, myself. So, and the reason why I say that, because a lot of y'all don't love yourself. What you mean, Mr. Cat, I do love myself. How can you love yourself when you're in and out of jail? You making bad decisions. You doing this, doing. So how can you love yourself? How do you love yourself when you doing this and stay away from your kids? People who love themselves don't do nothing to harm themselves. So before you have a relationship with anybody else in 2019, dog, you got to love yourself. You look, this hitting home, man. Yeah, I can tell you, yeah, you got to love yourself. You got to love yourself, man. I love myself. I love me some me. You gotta tell you, I'm the biggest fan of me. Yeah. But you, see, if you love yourself, then you can love other people. See, a lot of us are unhealthy. I'm gonna say that again. And the reason I'm saying it because we family and we keep it real. A lot of us are unhealthy. Remember, y'all, we throw this word out a lot, but sometimes I don't know if we really know. You know, love is a huge word. When you love folks, you don't do nothing to hurt them. I do love my mama, Mr. Cat, I do love my mama. But why you keep going to prison? And you know your mother don't like that. Remember that love is an action word. So you can tell your girlfriend you love all day long, but if you don't ever hold her hand, she gonna find somebody else who will hold her hand. Love is action. You gotta put that in the meaning. So a lot of times we gotta, you know, love is a big, you know, we throw the love word around a lot. But remember those. In order to love somebody else, we first have to love who? Ourselves. What are you gonna say, Gavin?
There's also a difference between loving something and being in love with something too.
Yes, just explain that since you so eloquently said that.
No, I just learned that about 10 years.
No, that's good, but I was just explaining that. Y'all listen up though, that's good.
But it's basically what you just said. When you're in love with something, it's at the moment. I can love you, but I don't do nothing. I just say I love you. It's weak. It don't carry much weight. You know what I'm saying? But when you're in love with something, you ain't gonna do nothing to harm that'll hurt that.
Right. See, this is This is action, and it's like Kevin said, you're not gonna do nothing to harm them. When you love somebody, you're gonna make sure they're taken care of. You're gonna make sure you're doing the right thing about them. So all I'm saying is, if we're gonna start using that word, we gotta start living by that word. And remember this, I'm talking to somebody in here, we first gotta love ourselves. See, a lot of us don't love ourselves. What you mean, Mr. Kid, I don't love myself? Constantly in and out of trouble, in and out of trouble, getting in trouble, bad relationship, all the above. When you love yourself, you don't do nothing to harm yourself. See, now, you coming here to Operation New Hope, you're on your first step to loving yourself. When we're not there as parents, the house is chaos. Especially with fathers. How many of y'all fathers in here? Raise your hand. When the man is not in the home, the house is chaos. And then you wonder why my daughter acting like that. I wonder why they doing that. You ain't there. And remember now, you know, you tell them you need to go to school. You tell them you need to go to school, but you ain't taking them to school. Right. You tell them they need to go to church, but you don't ever go. That's one of the biggest lessons my youngest daughter told me. So I used to take, this is the crazy stuff I used to do. Mike, listen to this. So I always had one in church, but never was a big Sunday school goer. So I used to take my daughters to Sunday school and then come back home, get dressed and go to church. So one day at church, we sitting eating down, my youngest daughter said, Dad, call me, Dad, why come you don't never go to Sunday school? That's what I love about kids, you know, they keep the blood raw. So why come you don't never go to Sunday school? I said some shit, Dad, you making excuses.
Yeah.
I want to say, what you? I don't know what you. You know, but I was like, oh, wow. She said, Daddy, you need to go to Sunday school because we learn a lot in Sunday school. So she got from the table. My wife was sitting across from me. So my wife said, what you think about that? No, she wasn't being funny, but she just said, Daddy, what you think about that?
You want to know your opinion?
I was like, I got to start going to Sunday school. My moral of the story is, you can't say what you want and then don't do it. As parents.
You go to Sunday school yesterday?
I did. I didn't go Sunday vote, man, but I did go yesterday. Well, watch this, y'all. This is the basis of our relationship. Don't miss this. It's whatever relationship is based on. Here it is. See, we didn't mention this word. This is the most important word in any relationship.
So if you ain't got that, you ain't got that.
And see, hold on, y'all, but don't miss this. A lot of us have broke. See, once you break this, so Dad, if you got girls, I'll be there to pick you up this week. Here's their heart. I'll be able to pick you up this week. You didn't come. They saw you arguing with their mother, so you hit the mom. You supposed to go to the school play. You told her you were going to school play. You didn't come. You told her you were going to do this. You're going to take her to the fair. You didn't come. You told her that whatever, and then you didn't come. So here's their heart. So right. So then we spent. So I give you this back, and I say, put this together for me. Go ahead. Put it together.
You can't put it.
Yes, you can.
It'll just never be the same.
But it's gonna it ain't be the same. But it's gonna take some what?
Time.
Right. Here's what we do though. See, we think people are supposed to get better and start trusting us on our time. Don't miss this, y'all. It ain't there. It ain't there. They start trusting you when you regain that. See, a lot of us hurt people so bad that the building trust is gonna take a lot of what? Time. And you don't put no time on them. They don't want to have the clock. They say, okay, I'm ready to trust you again. Okay, remember that. Okay. What's your person?
Myself.
Oh, I love it. So what's your goal, my man?
To love myself more.
Let me ask you, what's your name?
Josh.
Josh, give me 2 things that you gotta do personally to love yourself more. It ain't on your paper. You know these 2 things. Yeah, I shouldn't have to, you shouldn't have to look on no paper on that. 2 things you gotta do better to love yourself more.
Make better decisions.
Okay, and what else?
To try to improve my quality of life.
Now here's what I want you to take out of your vocabulary, my friend.
Try.
Because you won't improve nothing if you try. So take try and replace it with I'm going to. Or I will. Remember, seriously, words mean everything.
My children, Angelina and Cheyenne, let my girls trust me again to be
And what's your steps?
only agree to do things I'm capable of and be there for the events that are important to them, no matter how minute they seem to me.
Guess what, y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all this. I think Mike, you know this. But my youngest daughter is a dancer, professional. She danced with this big time company in Dallas, but when she was growing up, she's going to Laville and all that. So I used to go to all the dance recitals. I'll be the only dance dad up there and all the, Now, guess what? I'm gonna tell y'all ain't gonna tell. I didn't think I really liked going all the time to all the things.
No.
Mike, don't laugh. I didn't really, but guess what? Every time she danced, I was
Yeah.
I was there and proud. All I'm saying is in a relationship, because me, and even if you have 3 kids, you have a relationship with each one of them different. My relationship with Cassie and Carmen, I love them both, but they're both different. But you have to show your kids that you have to be available, okay?